Game Pirates, oh, and we are coming to play. We're gonna sail the 7 seas of games. No Jews, no Pirate Bay, no Game Pirates.
Alright, welcome back. Let's try not to
die.
Fuck up as much this time.
Try not to die this time.
I was tired towards the end of the gameplay, so that probably had a lot to do with it.
Let's get easier. Wait, you can go down there.
Oh shit. I can swim too. I probably can't fully explore it until I do Mermaid Me, but...
Jesus, how do you know all these things?
What?
I don't know these things.
And literally, I'm guessing because of screenshots I saw when I was drawing Shantae. It's it. I'm pretty sure transformations are just the staple for this game.
I mean, I knew that. I just didn't know what she turned into.
I don't know all of them. I just know a couple of them. At least I don't think I know all of them. I'm just going on. I'm going off the trailer off the new game too. Remember we watched that in GameStop. Okay. So what we I thought of something that we didn't talk about
Last episode.
last session, and which is quite obvious we should like talk about it, and that's Game Grumps. We went to go see Game Grumps live in Houston. God damn. Wow, that's ridiculous. In Houston, what was it? It's been like 2 weeks now?
Just about, yeah.
And I gotta say, that show was incredible. I got a high five Ross as he was passing us.
Mm-hmm.
Got to high five Ross, and the show is very interactive. Like, they were bringing people on stage to play the game. We were playing Mario Party 10, and like, and they chose and we chose teams and whatnot. Half of the audience was split into Team Toad, and we were on Team Waluigi. And we won.
We kicked Team Toad's ass.
Yeah, especially in that last one.
Oh my gosh, that girl from Australia, was it Melissa?
Something like that.
I think her name was Melissa. She came all the way from Australia to come watch Game Grumps live.
Yeah. So, we kicked their ass, answered some questions. I got video of Dan singing Baby Penis. It was great. If you can probably edit that, just a quick sliver. If you have time.
Baby penis, looks like you've got a baby penis. Come on, you know, this is really making, first of all, I love like the, like Freebird, yeah. This is an excellent time to realize I should have written.
We'll see. But, it was a good show. Then it wasn't just me and Alex though. We went with a bunch of friends, and then we all went to
Hard Rock Cafe.
Right after, and
had a couple drinks.
Yeah, had them
good food.
Yeah, it was pretty good food.
Gigantic sundaes.
We got a hotel with 2 of my other friends.
Mike, No, Mega Mike, and Kate Chimera.
Yeah, they'll be on the channel. Damn it! All right, I have that.
Don't waste all of it. Remember.
I know.
Remember what you're up against.
What am I up against? Oh right, that room with all those bloody asshole bitches. This one.
Have some more on the bottom.
And then, oh, and that cold front came through. Remember, this is in Texas, and like we got this cold front.
It was at like, it was
okay, so
muggy and hot.
yeah, when we went in to go watch the show, it was really hot. We were all wearing our jackets, right, thinking this cold front was already gonna blow through, and it hadn't yet.
So we're just like, I guess we'll hold on our
it's
jackets.
hot. It's hot and whatnot, and then we get in the show. It's still hot. And we're like, we're expecting it to be cold finally by the time we get out of the goddamn,
Convention Center.
yeah, the show, and then it's not. It's still the same temperature. I'm just like,
So we go eat.
what the hell? So Hard Rock Cafe is literally connected to the Convention Center. So we go eat, and
when we came out.
when we came out, it was so
It was so cold
It
and
was
windy,
frigid.
and you could tell that it had been raining.
It was, yeah,
Oh my
everything
God.
was wet, and we were like, oh, there it is. I'm about to die. Fuck. Yeah.
But you didn't.
But I didn't.
Now I got the key.
Alright, cool, got the
Do
key.
you have a potion?
Oh, shit. Yes,
No.
I do. Oh, fuck me.
Sad.
It was cool, but we had a really fun time with our friends. What was it? Oh, we went to go eat before the show, right? Just to get some food in
So
us.
like this is the weird thing that we found just overall that weekend. Houston, for some reason, like all their restaurants closed at like
fast food.
all their
restaurants.
fast food and like easy access restaurants right next to our hotel closed at like 4. And we found a Subway and it was about I could have I saw I foresaw this.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. Anyway, the Subway, we can finally get there. Because even like the McDonald's that said it was going to be open was closed. And like clearly there are other people trying to look for food too from this hotel.
Yeah, you could see it.
And
all-
like they were upset
Okay.
because they were waiting outside McDonald's and like it was closed.
Yeah.
And they were kind of at a loss. When we made it to Subway, and it didn't close at 8 like it said on our
on the thing.
GPS. They closed at 6. We made it at 5:50 over there.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It was. Oh god.
We were so goddamn hungry because we hadn't eaten a lot that day.
Yeah, we didn't eat really on the road because we were expecting to like meet up with our friends and then go eat like something small
and
then
then
go eat
they
afterwards.
and then they ate and we were like, okay.
Like they
well,
told
then-
us this right after we left
No,
Buc-ee's on the way
yeah.
up too, so we're just like,
Oh.
oh, well, we'll go eat somting.
We'll go
up
find
there.
something to eat and then we'll eat something. No, and then we were like,
Wait.
okay,
I don't want you to fall.
and then we were like, okay, we're gonna go eat right before we hit Houston, and then we didn't do that because I remember there was a reason. For some reason, like I think we were just like, okay, well we'll just find something by the hotel. There's stuff by the hotel. Because we just wanted to get a hotel before like we got lost or anything, which
Yeah.
it ended up being really easy to get to. So it's just like, all right. Whoa. Oh, I don't gotta deal with it. Okay, don't gotta deal with it. Ah, fucking. And so yeah, I kind of screwed ourselves on that one. I was not expecting. all
Got the
that.
key.
I don't have the key. I
Right,
died.
God. Ugh.
Again.
Oh my god. Yes.
We had it the first time, last play session, and I died on the way back.
Ugh.
You not remember that? Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck me.
This is why you died.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm using it this time.
So that was our like only weird experience from
Yeah. Oh
that
no.
weekend.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay, well,
Okay.
mind to enlighten me, sir, then.
Alright, so when I get back from Houston and from the Hard Rock Cafe, it turned...
Oh, so you're gonna go over all of that,
Yeah, I'm gonna
too.
go over all that too. So,
Oh, so yeah.
okay, so when we were at the Hard Rock Cafe, we me and Alex split the bill. She paid in cash and I paid the rest on the card.
Yeah.
She paid $40 of our bill in cash, right?
And mind you, we already had a separate pool for tip too.
Yeah. Yes.
And it was a pretty good tip.
It was $14. We tipped the guy $14. So
it was like $3
yeah.
more than what.
Like, I'm not a rich
minimum.
person, but yeah, it was. I mean, it was, you know, and then our friends tipped the guy too, so
yeah,
he
made a good tip.
He made a good tip regardless.
Yeah.
But then, so once we get back home, and the money got taken out finally, because it was on the weekend. Always, my bank won't like show that was taken out completely until it won't be fully processed until that month. Till then, yeah. Oh, that's shit. So we did. So they had taken out the whole bill on my card. Obviously, I did a lot better that time. And I was like, "What the fuck?" Took out the whole bill on my card. I was like, "Where happened to the $20?" So I call
$40
or $40.
Not 20.
Yeah, 40.
40.
So I was like, me and her split the bill because I couldn't pay for all of it. So this is like ridiculous. So we go, or I call Hard Rock. I'm just like, hey, there's been a mistake. Y'all took out this whole bill when we paid $20 of it with cash.
At this point, it's already been 2 days past. We don't live in Houston.
We don't live in Houston and whatnot. And he asked, do you have the receipt? I'm just like, no, I do not have the receipt.
But you have all my information.
I was like, you should have all my information on the card. And he's like, no, we can't do anything if we don't have the receipt. And this is a manager I'm talking to. I'm like, okay, well, I don't have the receipt, but that's, so y'all just gonna make out with my money? And he's like, I need the receipt. Which obviously they don't need the receipt.
Because we called them out on Twitter.
Yeah, so...
And they responded real quick to that.
Obviously, I was pissed. And...
No.
Oh, you're gonna play now? Okay.
I've wanted to play since yesterday.
Oh, you didn't say anything? She didn't say anything. Okay.
Okay, so B is A.
B is A?
Yes. B is my talk button.
Oh,
Usually it's A.
So I complain on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, then you would have saw this. Fucking right away. Well, I tagged
Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock. And they're like, oh no, we need to solve this, right? Like, so they private messaged me saying we're going to get a hold of, or can you tell us what happened exactly and we'll get a hold of them. So, 2 days later, I was like, I told them the whole story. And then a whole 2 days pass. I'm just like, well, I guess they didn't solve it. You know, I'm just out $40.
We both were.
Yeah.
Basically.
And so I was like, okay. And then they called me, and they're like, or the Hard Rock in Houston called me, and he's like, I'm so sorry. There was a lot of paperwork to go through for this. I just need the card number and everything. We'll send the money back. And the guy, this was not the guy. This was the district manager. And I talked to him for a little bit. He was upset because he wasn't in town for the Game Grumps show because he's a fan of Game Grumps. So it was so funny.
They sent him out of town.
And he's like, they sent me out of town that weekend. I really wanted to actually at least get into the show for a little bit, but I was out of town. I was kind of upset about that. I was like, huh, that sucks. He's like, I'm so sorry about this. This shouldn't have happened. I know. I see how they made it. Was he reassured me it was an accident though. It was not on purpose. That he sees exactly how they did it. The way they press the buttons can fuck it up. I was like, I should have been like, your other manager should have known that. That was
He was really rude. Like.
Yeah, he was really rude. He did not want to help me. He was just being lazy. I'm sure he's gonna get like or had already gotten reprimanded for it. Like, this.
Like, you don't treat somebody like that.
Yeah.
Just because you don't do your job.
But yeah, so, in the end, I did get the money back and everything. To be honest, Hard Rock Cafe, really good food, really good drinks. We had a great week. It was a fun time.
Awesome.
It was a fun time. It's not like we didn't enjoy ourselves at the Hard Rock. It was just that bullshit afterwards. So.
Yeah. Cause like it always seems like there's something.
Yeah, whenever me and Alex or just me, even in general, go out of town, it just seems like something happens, and it's really annoying. This time I actually did have the money to like cover this kind of stuff, which is, you know, a good thing, because all this money I've been earning is literally just from art and commissions and stuff like that. But yeah, I was mad that I was out of money, or ran out of money because of what they did, but I didn't exactly run out of money. All my bills were paid and whatnot, and it was just pretty much present money. And but the Game Room show, I was kind of upset because Ross only passed us once, and it was because he chose somebody not even from our section, and we were towards the front. Actually, we were 3 rows from the front.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
But when they were choosing people from the what? Oh, well, it's already a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, next time on Game Pirates.
We'll finish up, I guess.
We'll finish this. God damn.
We'll finish the story, I guess.
Yes.